Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia Mazadu, your guide to the best products and ideas that help you look and feel your best. So let's get into it. Today I have a foundation first impressions review. And I am doing this because I did a poll. Well, I'm doing this particular foundation because I created a poll on YouTube, which is one of the best ways to engage with you ladies and to get back your feedback on what you want. It's just to get that interaction. And so I created a poll to see what foundation you wanted me to review next. I had a choice between the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Foundation with the newest colors that they had for deeper skin tones, because they've expanded their shade range. So I wanted to get in on the hype of it because everybody was talking about it. And then also I decided to give you a choice of the NYX Total Control. I had about 42%, I had 98 votes. 42% of you said that you wanted the NYX Total Control, and 58% of you said that you wanted the CoverGirl True Matte Blend. Unfortunately, I went to 2 local drugstores that were in my area and I did not see the True Blend Matte foundations for deeper skin tones, at least that goes up above somebody that would be considered like a medium shade or brown skin. I am a dark brown, I'm a deeper brown, and I'm nowhere near medium, so there I wasn't even gonna try and play that game.
The CoverGirl True Blend. I see this one, but this is old, right? Or maybe they just don't have my shade. Well, it's really good, CoverGirl. There's the Soft Stable Vital. I'm thinking about getting that one, but even that doesn't look like it would be my shade. So I'm gonna have to go to Target. So that's where we're going because we're not finding it here. We're going to Target. Let's go to Target. Let's go. Let's move over to CoverGirl. You guys, I am not finding the True Blend. I don't know if it's only the girls that are able to have it that have the PR packages, that are getting them in their PR packages, but I am not seeing CoverGirl at the newest, the True Blend Matte. I think I'm not seeing it here. So I don't think it's at the drugstores yet. Maybe it's just not in the drugstores just yet. I could try the CoverGirl Vitalist foundation. What color is this? Soft Sable. I just feel like this is not my shade. Okay, so the Total Control Drop Foundation is here, so that's what we're going with. We're going with the Total Control Drop Foundation from NYX because the CoverGirl isn't out yet, and I don't think Soft Sable is going to even be worth my time. Let's see, should I get the Deep Rich or Deep Cool? I don't know. Who knows?
So I did not pick up the shade, and I'm not even sure if it was the True Blend, their newest collection, because they had like a True Blend, but I don't feel like it was the one. I don't feel like it's the collection that everyone has been pretty much talking about on YouTube. So I just said, you know, it was a sign from the heavens to just go ahead and do the NYX Total Control. So that is what I have today. And I also voted on I also created a little bit of a poll on my personal Facebook channel or Facebook page because I put mini tutorials on there too. I have a fan page, but I don't really feel like I get a lot of interaction on my fan page. So if you are not following me on my fan page, please follow me on my fan page. It's just Felicia Mesidue. I'll link it down in the description box. But I'll put up full tutorials on that channel. I mean, it's not a channel, it's a platform. I put up full tutorials on that platform, but I haven't been really getting a lot of engagement on there. And then also I put up mini tutorials and reviews on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on there, please follow me on there. And I also engage with you all on there as well, especially in my Insta stories. So yeah, this is for the ladies that voted. You're getting what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and review the NYX Total Control. This was the color Mocha. The price is $13.99. And on the website, they have 30 shades. When I was in Target, I was flustered. I was extremely flustered. I was checking reviews after reviews after reviews after reviews, and I just didn't know what to do with myself. I almost, okay, took 2 foundations home, but then I looked at that price and I said, no, one of you are going to have to stay. One of you will be staying, and the other one will just figure it out when I get home. And my undertone is golden. I have like a yellow golden undertone. So that is why I went with Mocha, because the deepest shade was a deep, rich, deep with pink undertone. I do not have a pink undertone, and I'm not the deepest on the shade range when it comes to deeper skin tones. The next shade up from there was a Chestnut. It's the deepest deep with a neutral undertone, which that actually looked like I could possibly contour with. Then they had the deep cool, deep warm with undertone. I think that's where I kind of was like, should I go with this? But then I saw it on a woman on YouTube, and I didn't think that it would work. Then next was the Cocoa, deep with neutral undertone. I was a little on the fence about that one. I wish I could have taken the Cocoa and the Mocha home. Then there's the deep rich with deep with pink undertone. I don't have a pink undertone, so I steered away from that one. And then there was the Mocha with the olive undertone, which I don't necessarily feel like I have like an olive undertone. I would like to have taken 2 home, but see, the way my budget is set up, that just wasn't going to happen this time around. I have never tried a NYX foundation before, so I am really excited to try this to see what it's all about. Okay, can we just talk about how I like the packaging? The glass packaging just makes me feel like expensivity. That's not a word, but we're making it one today. Can you get into it? I really enjoy the way that this is packaged. Presentation is everything when it comes to my channel, and I just love how this communicates quality. It makes me feel like you thought about it, and I don't want to just put this in my purse and have it shuffled around with the rest of my stuff. I want to make sure that this isn't a makeup bag, this is secured. You know, I want to make sure that I put it up, you know, with the rest of my makeup. Like, I don't just want this laying around in the bathroom because it's in a glass bottle. Like, it just makes me feel like this is quality makeup, and it should be, because the price was a little up there for a drugstore foundation. But here's one thing that I will say. It is 43 fluid ounces. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, for me, I'm not bothered by this. I'm not pressed, because I am a beauty blogger, and as you know, for a beauty blogger, I have so many foundations, and I'm constantly trying out new foundations, and I do not get through all of my foundations unless I really am loyal to the game of that brand. Okay, and some brands I can just be completely extremely loyal to a fault, where I neglect my foundations for a while and my other foundations, and I tend to just wear that foundation, and my foundations, like, I sometimes waste money because you know, that's what happens. That's, you know, when you are just loyal and you're a product junkie. When you're loyal to one brand, but you're also a product junkie, you can tend to waste money. So for somebody who collects a lot of foundations and you like to try a lot of foundations, this would be perfect. you know, the fluid ounce, it would be perfect. And for someone who, for the everyday woman who does not collect a lot of foundations, you're not a beauty blogger, or you tend to stick to that one brand, that one foundation, this may be a problem for you, considering that the Super Stay 24-hour foundation would just give this, you know, this is 1.0 fluid ounces. Look how much product you get in comparison to what you get in this bottle. For someone who relies on the same foundation day in and day out, all up and through the neighborhoods, all the way through, all the way back to Cancun, to Martha Vineyards, you would have a problem with this. That's just something to consider if you're someone that goes through your foundation very quickly, or you just stick to one foundation and you're constantly having to repurchase foundation like every 2 to 3 months. You're probably going to go through this a little bit more quickly. So that's just something to keep in mind. So I would say it's a pro and a con considering the type of person that you are when it comes to makeup and foundations and how much you use it. Product is claiming to give you a light to full coverage with just a few drops. Our Total Control Drop Foundation delivers sheer to full coverage and a velvety matte finish. Simply adjust the number of drops you use until the desired level of coverage is achieved. More drops equals more coverage. Normally I would use a primer, so I'm going to use a primer on my face. I'm going to start by using the Perfect Mattifying Primer by Black Up. For the dropper effect, I've never had a foundation with a dropper, so let's try this. Okay, okay. I don't know how I feel about the dropper effect. Seems like it could be quite messy, like it just fell on my hand. But I've been learning new things lately, so let's see how this works on my chest. I typically like to match it to my neck because my chest is a lot lighter than my neck and my face. Well, it's not like extremely light, but it's definitely more like, it's a lighter brown. And I feel like I feel like you can't really tell the difference between having it on my neck. So I think, and I like to match my foundation to my neck because my chest is lighter than my neck. So it just looks weird if I were to put on that light of a foundation. So I think it matches well with the neck. So let's keep going. Okay, it feels light. But as far as needing full coverage, I'm not someone that really needs full coverage, but I do enjoy covering freckles, and I do enjoy having my skin looking, you know, as if it's all one shade. Yeah, I don't think I like this dropper effect. I don't, because where should it go? Like on the brush? And then I don't like it, like, I don't, yeah, no. And then yeah, no. Okay, no, I don't like the dropper effect. That's not hot. That's not gonna work for us. I do have combination skin, but there are some areas that tend to get drier than others, and they get excessively dry, like my forehead, around my cheeks. So those areas get really, 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 really dry, so I have to be very cognizant of that. It's sheer and it's giving good coverage. It like distributes well over the face. Let's build it to see if it's really like a total coverage. Okay, ladies, I totally forgot to do like one half of my face and not the other half. But can we just talk about how this is giving me a glow? And I like what it's doing with my neck here. You know how I feel about my neck being covered. And if you don't know, let me let you know. Let me let you in on the secrets of how I feel about neck coverage. It's everything to me. No, neck coverage is really important just because I like to look like I have a really smooth neck. That's just like my thing, and I like it a lot. Oh, for the color, I think it's a really good match. I love the color for my skin tone. I think it's a really good match. Do I think it's full coverage? I think it's medium. I don't think this is full coverage. I think this is medium. And you would probably have to build it up to be full coverage, but then you would risk looking like a cake face, okay? And I just don't want to look like a powdered chocolate donut. So what I'm not going to do is add one more layer. I don't feel like it's red at all. Okay, so my makeup is fully applied. We need to take a flash test, so give me 1 second. Okay, so as I have the makeup fully applied, I just applied a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder, just so I could tame down some of the natural oils in my face, and then just to set the concealer that I have on. But I think overall, this is a really nice foundation. I think that I really like the color. The foundation has been on for maybe 4 hours now, but you know what? We're not even testing out the longevity of this foundation. I'm purely basing this off of what it claims, that it is full coverage, and that and I also wanted to test whether or not it's good quality, and I wanted to test whether or not it was a good shade match for someone in my skin tone family. And right off top, I will definitely say that this is a really good shade match for myself. I really like the way that it blends in with my neck. I like that it blends in well with my face. I thought that it was really blendable. I love the quality of the foundation. I do think that it's really good quality. It is sheer to medium coverage. In my opinion, this is not full coverage. You tried it, NYX. You tried it. I'm not getting full coverage from this. So in my opinion, it's not full coverage. Do I think this is worth almost $14? Yes, I do. I do. Because the packaging is good. It's a really good shade match. And it's blendable, and I like it. I think it's a good quality foundation. This will probably be my summer foundation, and I really like it. I'm interested to see what the primer is like, so I'm definitely am going to purchase that and review that as well. And I think that it photographs pretty decent. So I would say I give this foundation a B. I think a B is a good grade. I give it a B. So that is the grade I'm giving it. This is my story. It is not full coverage. And that's the end of this review. Let me know down in the comment section what drugstore foundation you want me to review next. Also, I'll be taking a poll on my Facebook fan page, and I will be taking a poll on YouTube and a poll on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Share this video. Share the love. Share it. Just share it. Follow me on Instagram. Favor, peace, and blessings, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
This is the Slimster.